And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the court for Miami here in the second. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Here's Jay.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And that one's good by Henderson.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Jay. 23 points in the game. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. George is checked in for Delano Banton. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Henderson, no good. Miami leading by 10. Here's Jay.
Oh, man. Oh, my. He's just getting nasty on him now, fellas.
You know, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves. Here's Hero. Wide open shot is on the money. Hero's got 18 points in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Good on the triple. Jay's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now here's Henderson. Not a lot of room. From down low. It's deflected. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Alex Sarr, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
To the inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Wizards trail by 15. Back to Henderson. Pass to George. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Henderson. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Here's Svensson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Miami, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Weber, he's checked in for Washington.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Henderson. It's blocked. Here's Svensson, and he jams it with authority.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Henderson outside. Outside, George. That's tipped. In transition, here comes Miami.
Oh, yes, sir.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Here's a look at some stats for Jay. Last season, he played outstanding. First in field goal percentage. And with his incredible knack from long range, he ranked first in the league in three-point percentage.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Saturday, they'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles. Then on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup,
That's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that one, and I'm curious to see how they improved over the offseason.
Here's Carrington. Here's Sarr. It's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Miami leading by 19. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And he's able to get it back. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Weber, the pass to Sarr. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. From down in the low post, it goes.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And he lobs it up, and Sarr throws it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Henderson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. Wizards making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Good on both. Wizards trail by 20. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. And off the glass, that one's good. Heroes got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Jay. Bucket is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Weber. 20 seconds left in the first half. Buries the long-range jumper. Heroes got 25 points in the game.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Launches it. And again, Washington with the triple.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And so it's Miami holding a big 8